Hey guys, Jessica Maloney with RE/MAX Victory for the 2020 buyer survival tip number 2. Number 2, know what you want, or at least have a pretty solid idea. If there's a type of home that you don't like if you're not a bi-level person, don't go look at the bi-levels. Or if there's an area that you aren't interested in, don't look at homes in that area. It's very complicated in this market to muddy things up with what you may or may not want in the long run. So it's very easy to get caught up looking at types of homes that you aren't interested in and areas that maybe you wouldn't prefer, feeling like you want to compare apples to apples, but ultimately you end up comparing apples to oranges, which just leads to confusion when it's time to sit down and make an offer. We are seeing a lot of homes come back on the market because as a buyer, you're forced to make a decision so quickly these days. Homes are going pending within definitely the same day, a lot of times within a few hours of coming on the market. So it's imperative that you know what you want as you're venturing out into the market. Of course, we have all been in the situation where we've been new home buyers and we really aren't sure what we want. And if you aren't sure, there are some tactics you can use to help drill down. One of the most important things you can do to help you drill down and figure out what it is you're really looking for in a home, either when you're looking at them on site or even before you ever start to tour homes in person, you've got your little pre-approval letter and you're ready to do the thing, jot some ideas down. Do you want an attached garage? Is that something you have to have? Or would a carport be okay? Do you want some space between you and your neighbors? Are you okay with the postage stamp scenario where you walk out on your back deck and you have to wave hello to your neighbor every time? Or would you really like some sort of a natural border between you and those who surround you? Number 2, talk to your partner. I have seen it so many times when we've got 2 people purchasing a home together and one person has their ideas and then their buying partner has a completely different set of ideas, and these 2 things never come together. You'll end up becoming frustrated throughout the process and then not finding the home that you want. So chat with your partner. Figure out what it is that you're both looking for. Do you need a kitchen and a great room space where you can see the children play? Do you need green space in your backyard? Do you need extra space to park bikes? Do you need man cave space? Do you need home office space, which is something I think people had really neglected to mention before, and now it's becoming one of the top requested items. The third tip for helping you drill down and figure out what you want would be to choose an area or choose just a few areas. One of the best ways to do that, if you're new to the area or if you're thinking you want to branch out from the area you've lived in for most of your life, drive through those areas, spend some time there, find some of the local parks, try some of the restaurants, decide if it's something that you're really interested in. The last thing you want to do is enter into a contract, feel like it's a good idea, and then have buyer's remorse. Knowing what you want is a cornerstone in the search for a home. I promise you, when you sit down with your realtor the first time to chat about what you want in a home, if you really know what you want, your realtor can definitely help you find it.